Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Poppin' is all we know. I don't buy my Velours in.
Hey everybody, it's Shay. Thanks for checking out this video. This will be on this Muave Smokey eye. It will also include highlight, contour, blush, lips, all of that. The face is smashed, yes. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to also share on your social media platforms. And if you recreate this look, do not forget to tag me on Instagram at MsShayP. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. I already applied Soft Ocre Paint Pot from MAC, and I did my eyebrows off camera, and I already have one eye done. If you would like to see how I do my eyebrows, you can check that tutorial out. I'll leave it in the description below. But I'm going to start with my chocolate bar palette here, and I'm going to take milk chocolate and salted caramel, which are these two. And I'm going to apply it to my crease. That was using my E25 Sigma brush. Next I'm going to take my small Sigma E25 brush here, and I'm going to take my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. It's the color Zone here, and I'm going to apply that to my crease as well. Now I'm going to take my Sigma E35 brush, and I'm going to take this burgundy color, and only apply it to my outer crease. I'm going to swap back to my big E25 brush. Blend it out. I'm going to take back to my chocolate bar palette, Semi-Sweet and Triple Fudge, which is here and here at the corner. And I'm going to apply that to my outer crease. And that is using my Morphe M330. Now I'm going to take my Morphe S4 brush, and I'm going to take white chocolate in my chocolate bar palette, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. My dreams among the stars while I'm standing on the pavement. And on top of that, I'm going to go back to my Gwen Stefani palette and take the color Anaheim and apply it right on top. I'm going to go back in with my Sigma E25 just for blending purposes. was actually able to do it on camera. And that was Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I'm usually able to do that on camera. I really suck at it.
My dreams among the stars while I'm standing on the pavement, spinning around, lost and found, just trying to make a statement.
So now I'm going to go into my Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette again, and I'm going to apply the color Danger, which is this blue here, and I'm going to just apply that to my lower lash line and then bring it up right under my wing. And I'm going to apply that with my Morphe M326 brush. I'm going to take a little bit more of that Trooper and just bring it down like so. Now that I've extended my Trooper Kat Von D tattoo liner in my inner tear ducts, I am now going to take my Morphe S4 brush, and I'm going to go into blonde here and apply that as my brow highlight. I'm going to go back in with my Sigma E25 just to blend that out. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm going to go into blackout here, just a tad, and add that to my outer corner to make a somewhat of a V connecting to that wing. Just a teeny bit more. Take a little bit more of that Triple Fudge in my chocolate bar palette just to add a little bit into my crease all the way across. I'm going to add my L'Oreal Infallible 16-hour black eyeliner to my bottom waterline. And then I'm going to take some of my They're Real from Benefit Cosmetics. Yes, my mini. I'm only adding it to my bottom lower lash line because I'm not putting this on my velour lashes. We are now done with the eyes. Now we can move on to the face. Okay, so while I do my foundation, highlight, and contour, I'm going to have a somewhat bit of a chit chat, just letting you know my plans for 2016. Just some kind of plans that or I guess you can say goals I made for myself for the year. And I thought I wanted to share that with you all, so I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to prime with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm really just going to focus it around this area that I want to blur and where you see red spots on my face. I'm going to go in with my Cover FX in G70. It's the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation here. And I have been loving this foundation, actually. Just going to, since it's a squeeze tube, I'm going to apply it on my face like so. I'm going to take my hand like so, spread it a little. Yeah, and I'm doing that because I hate when it only like gets on one section of my beauty blender. Is that weird? Oh well. And this is my damp beauty blender. Don't ask me why I got white, because I literally have to clean it all the time because I just don't like the way it looks, obviously, after each use. But anyway, so some of my goals for 2016 is really to focus on myself and what I want to do in life. I did recently graduate from undergrad, and with that I know that I really need to know what I want to do, which I do, which is ultimately becoming a nurse practitioner in the pediatrics department. Not exactly sure what I want to do because I'm caught in between the delivery, labor and deliveries department, and then just regular urgent care. So I'm not sure yet, actually. But that is my plan. I'm actually preparing to apply to nursing schools by September, once I finish a few prerequisites. I just have 3 more. One I'm taking in the spring, one in the and 2 in the summer. And that's 2 science classes and then 1 nutrition class. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And with that, I'm really just excited to go. I do kind of want to stay in California, but I am looking to go out of state if that's ultimately what I need to do. But I, of course, want to stay in California if I can. But if not, like I said, I will be going out of state. Not sure exactly where yet. So I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW35. And I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to add some of my Prep and Prime pencil from MAC in the color Bright Forecast. Just adding a little bit just to brighten it up a little more. And we're going to go. So yeah, like I was saying, that is my ultimate goal in life. But I also have another goal, which is more personal, not something to tell everyone, of course, to where it's just broadcasted. But I do want to share with you guys. I actually have a personal goal, and that is to really concentrate on my YouTube. I just really realized that I've been on here for a while, but not actually uploading a lot consistently. But I actually do want to do it because I do see it's something that makes me happy, that I actually enjoy doing. And the biggest part about it that actually makes me really happy is that the supporters I have, which are, of course, you know, my subscribers, but especially within my family, just to know that they're watching, because I get comments from my mom and some of my really good friends as well, just to see them commenting and actually knowing that they're watching. And then also, you know, having my dad like share with his friends. So, you know, that's really cool with me. And then I have some really close friends that I call like my brothers or my sisters that support me as well. So, you know, I'm really thankful for that, and just to know that I actually have supporters and they're like, you know, yeah, do it if it makes you happy and everything, is actually pretty cool. And it makes me really just want to focus on it a lot more. And yeah, another one of my goals is to definitely have a better, I guess you can say, healthier lifestyle. So I'm starting that with food and exercise. With the food, I'm just eating healthier between Monday and Friday as best as I can. And then just this past weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I did go for a walk with my dogs, which was really cool. I didn't get to work out today though. It's honestly no excuse because now we have this elliptical in our house, literally right across the hall from me, that was just set up this morning that I could definitely obviously use, but I just didn't get to. I was really tired after a long day of work today. So, but I'm definitely going to make sure I work on that. Even if I wake up early in the morning, I'll probably do that just to get in at least 30 minutes. So I just want a healthier lifestyle with, you know, as it relates to my personal diet and working out. So, and I'm very, very realistic about it. Like, I know I'm not just gonna commit 100% to, you know, eating like salads all the time, for example. So that's why I give myself what I call my cheat days, which are Saturday and Sunday, just to be realistic, you know, because usually if you just deprive yourself of that right off the bat, there's no way it's going to happen, or at least I've noticed that for myself. And just so you know, I am taking Benign banana powder and applying that. I'm not sure, is that all of my goals? Really, I just want to focus on me, like I said. Like, I'm really dedicated to making sure I get to where I want to be in life without any problems. So, yeah. I'm not applying my Sleek contour powder in medium. It's the Duo palette in the color medium. And the way that I contour is right in the hollows of your cheek is where I add it. And I bring it down to about here, which is like mid-eye or mid-iris. And I make sure I blend at the same time as applying. And I bring that up across the forehead. You know, kind of got a big forehead, swear kind of, not really big enough with these camera angles I be having. And then I am going to contour my nose. Just so you know, that was my Morphe M104 brush. And now I'm going to take my Morphe M420 brush just to add a little bit to my nose. I'm going to add some of that banana powder right under my, literally right under my contour.
And then I'm gonna bake. Then I'm gonna bake.
Now let me tell you about this Too Faced lip injection. So I saw Time the Infamous had it. She showed us on Snapchat. This stuff really do be like burning your lips. Like, not super bad to where you want to take it off, but enough to where it's like a itch burn. Like, ooh, well, you want to scratch it, but you know it's not that. But it stops pretty soon. But right at first, whew, I don't know if I can say it really works. Yeah, it does. My lips are a little bit bigger. But it doesn't work to where you actually look like you have a lip injection. Not at all. let me remove this off my face. I'm going to take my clean Morphe 400 brush that looks like this and just dust all of this off. I am going to apply some blush. I'm going to apply some blush from my BH Cosmetics 10 color palette Glamorous brush. Did I just say brush? I meant blush. Anyway, I'm going to take this burgundy color here and just apply it to the apples of my cheeks, which are right here. The socket. And you have the apple. You have the high point, which is where you put the highlight. Contour at socket. Blush at apple. And highlight at the highest point. And then I'm gonna blend some more. I am going to apply some of my Fix Plus, which I am running out of, to set my foundation, but also to act as a, I don't even know what to call it. Basically, I'm putting it on prior to adding my highlight. Alright, so now I'm going to take my champagne pop, which is still cracked. I'm really mad because every time I try to go get another one, they don't have any. Yeah, like, I can't use the mirror, like, look at that. It's just cracked. And I have to be, like, ultra careful with it so it doesn't spill. But while my face is still wet, I'm going to dab it in at the highest point of my cheek. Boom, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now I'm gonna add my new lip combo. And it is Beeper from ColourPop and brown lip pencil from NYX, NYX. I don't know how anyone says it, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right after I take off this Too Faced lip injection that I've been letting marinate the whole time I've been doing the makeup. So I'm going to apply this. Wait until it dries and then I add the lip liner.
Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Poppin' is all we know. I don't buy no Velour saying, but don't you do it on the weekend.
And what do you know? They're dry. Thank you for watching this video. That completes the look. If you would like to know any of the products that I use, it will be in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you have any suggestions for videos, leave that below as well, and I will make sure to do that for you. Really hope you enjoyed. Once again, see you later. Bye.